Hello and welcome back to EduTube's Advanced Blockchain series. In our last lecture, we explored how modular blockchain architecture is reshaping the future of blockchain networks. We compared it to breaking a large shopping mall into specialized stores, more flexible, more scalable, and much easier to manage. We learned that not all blockchains are built the same, and choosing the right design, monolithic or modular, can make a big difference in performance and use cases. So, now that we understand architecture, the next question is, how do we actually scale a blockchain? Let's think of it like this. Imagine you're a teacher managing 100 students in one huge classroom. If you try to teach all of them at once, it's slow, confusing, and chaotic. But if you split them into smaller groups, each with its own assistant teacher, things move faster, smoother, and more organized. Blockchain scalability is a bit like that. In today's lecture, we'll explore 3 real-world methods that help blockchains scale better. Sharding, Rollups, Sidechains. Let's dive in. 2. What is scalability in blockchain? In simple terms, scalability is the ability of a blockchain to handle a growing number of transactions without slowing down or becoming expensive. Why does this matter? Think of the world we're heading toward, where people pay with crypto in cafes, where supply chains run on blockchain, and video games use NFTs and smart contracts. If the system is slow or expensive, it won't work for everyone. And that's where scalability becomes critical. But here's the challenge, known as the scalability trilemma. Security, decentralization, scalability. The E trilemma says, blockchains can only fully optimize 2 of these 3 at a time. So if you make it super scalable, you may lose some decentralization or security. The goal? Find the right balance. And that's what these solutions are designed to do. 3. What is sharding? Let's start with sharding. Imagine you have a big notebook where every transaction is written. As the notebook grows, flipping through it gets slower. Now imagine dividing this notebook into smaller notebooks, each one handling only a portion of the data. That's sharding. In blockchain, sharding means splitting the network into smaller parts called shards. Each shard processes its own transactions and smart contracts independently, but they still communicate with the main network. Here's a real-life example. Imagine a university. Instead of one professor teaching 1,000 students, there are 10 classrooms with 10 teachers, each teaching 100 students. It's more efficient, right? That's the benefit of sharding, parallel processing. Transactions can be processed at the same time in different shards, improving performance and reducing congestion. Ethereum is working toward this with Ethereum 2.0, where sharding is a key part of the plan. However, it's not without challenges, cross-shard communication. How do shards talk to each other without getting confused? Security. What if one shard gets compromised? Still, sharding remains one of the most promising ways to scale blockchains. What are rollups? Next up, let's talk about rollups. Here's a fun analogy. Imagine a shop that's always full. If every customer makes their bill at the main counter, it causes a huge line. So, the shop hires assistants who prepare bills outside and only send a final summary to the main counter. That's what rollups do. Rollups handle transaction processing off the main blockchain, then send a summary back to it. The result? Faster transactions, cheaper fees, and less strain on the main network. There are 2 types. 1. Optimistic rollups like Arbitrum and Optimism. They assume all transactions are valid, but allow time for users to challenge them. It's like trusting someone to do the job unless someone complains. 2. ZK rollups, zero-knowledge rollups, like ZK Sync and Starknet. They generate mathematical proof for each batch of transactions, proving everything is correct without revealing all the details. Benefits of rollups? Lower fees, better scalability, good security, especially for ZK rollups. Challenges. Rollups are new technology, so tools are still maturing. Optimistic. Rollups have delay times for final confirmation, ZK. Rollups are complex to implement, but overall, rollups are already being used widely, especially in Ethereum's modular upgrade path. 5. What are sidechains? Now let's look at sidechains. Think of a busy highway. Now imagine a private lane next to it, where cars can go faster with fewer rules, but still connect back to the main highway when needed. That's a sidechain. A sidechain is an independent blockchain that runs alongside the main blockchain. It can have its own rules, its own token, and even its own security system. Data or assets can move between the main chain and the side chain using a bridge, like a connecting road between the 2 highways. Examples? Polygon, a popular sidechain for Ethereum's DAI. A stable and fast option used in payment sidechains are great for experimentation, lower fees, and faster processing. But there are risks, too. The security of a sidechain depends on its own validator set, not the main blockchain. Sometimes, sidechains are less decentralized than the main network. Still, they offer flexibility that many businesses and developers appreciate. 6. Comparing sharding, rollups, and sidechains. Now that we've explored all three, let's compare them side by side. Sharding breaks the main blockchain itself into parts rollups. Move computation off-chain but still rely on the main chain for security. Sidechains are fully separate blockchains that connect to the main chain in terms of speed. Sidechains are fastest, followed by rollups and then sharding. For security, sharding and rollups win, especially when rollups inherit main chain security. Sidechains can vary. Cost-wise, all three aim to reduce fees, but rollups and sidechains do it best today. Complexity? Rollups and sharding are harder to implement than sidechains. Adoption? Rollups are rising fast. Sidechains are widely used today. Sharding is coming soon with Ethereum 2.0. Each method has its place, depending on what a project needs. 7. How these solutions shape the future. So what does all this mean for the future of blockchain? Let's look at real-world usage. Gaming platforms use sidechains and rollups for faster transactions. DeFi platforms are moving to rollups to save costs. Enterprise apps prefer sidechains for custom environments. Ethereum is combining rollups and sharding, a modular future. If you're a developer, business owner, or blockchain consultant, understanding these options is key. Because when you pick the right scalability solution, you're not just saving money, you're building a better experience for your users. 8. Conclusion. Let's recap what we've learned today. Scalability is vital for blockchain's global future. Sharding splits the chain to process more. In parallel, rollups handle transactions off-chain and post summaries. Backside chains are parallel blockchains with their own rules. Each has its benefits and trade-offs, and together they shape the modern blockchain world. Understanding these solutions helps us design better systems and advise businesses smarter. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video on EduTube, where we make blockchain education clear and simple for everyone. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, and keep
EduTube, your gateway to blockchain wisdom.